Hi, my name is Dave Gifford. I've been playing around with TiddlyWiki again and stumbled across something by accident that's kind of cool, and I thought I'd share it with you here. It's called the section list macro. Basically, it is I use the tool button to create the section list macro with header text and item label. And what it does is it creates a let me just go ahead and show you here. The history of Spain is going to be the text of the actual header, and the item label that identifies the items in the list under that header needs to be a unique identifier. So let's just put Spain hist. Okay. So now I have the history of Spain, and I have a button here to create new notes underneath that thing. But first of all, let me do something over here. If I'm taking notes on a source, I could add the history of Spain by Jimenez. I don't know if it's a real book or not. It doesn't matter. All right, but this is going to add my source automatically to any note that I create under any section until I change it again. Okay. So here's a note. You can see that it's added the history of Spain by Jimenez. If you want to add a page number 78, the order field is just so that you can order things in a different way rather than by title. And I'm just going to go ahead and put the note in here. This is a note about the history of Spain. And I don't need to do anything with tags or anything. So there, that's all done. So now this is a note about the history of Spain. The history of Spain, Jimenez, page 78, and there's a link to this tiddler just so I can reach it from the list. So here's the header and the first item in our list, and if I want to go to that note tiddler, I can with the link there, with the asterisk. I'm going to create another note just to show you something else. Here is a table, and I'm going to go ahead and create a table. And I don't need any of this. Does take the history of Spain out of there, and let's just do that. So then we go back, and it renders nicely in the list, all flush there, and the numbers are all flush, and it's got the link there. I could always actually open that back up and move this over here so that it doesn't take up so much space or look stupid. And so there it is. So yeah, that's the section list macro, and it's got the other macro, the my source and link macro inside of it. And here's some written instructions in the instruction tab, and you can try it out yourself. And yeah, that's all there is to show you. Play with it. Send me feedback